welcome to today's class, our first class. Can everyone hear me loud and clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
We
sir.
can hear you.
Yes.
Good,
Yes,
good, good.
sir.
Okay, so first up, again, good start of the semester to you guys. Did you have a class before this one?
Sir, we had two classes, sir, today.
Okay. All right, so this is not the first class of the semester and you're already pissed off, so good enough. So, as I said, আমি মনিটর থেকে শুরুতে বলেছিলাম যে one request I have for all the students in the class is if you can turn on your videos. So, I mean, খুব বেশি অসুবিধা হলে you can always keep it turned off, but honestly speaking, I'm a strong proponent of keeping your videos on because honestly, when we work in our আমরা যখন অফিসেও কাজ করি and when we have very large meetings, we actually make it a rule of keep the videos turned on because I mean, we have seen that when your videos are turned on, you become more self-conscious. And when you're more self-conscious, you're more likely to listen. And when you're more likely to listen, তাহলে আমার এই ভ্যারটা at least কাজে দিবে. So keeping that in mind, my sincere request is try to keep the videos on unless like it is really problematic. So, and trust me, I can assure you that I don't have the time to, scroll through each and every one of you and find out like ke video on kore na ke korse or stuff like that. Though we have seen very interesting stuff in video meetings so far. I think my best that I've seen, actually not seen, heard, was last year, April edike. I was taking this training for upskill, specifically on Tableau actually. And in the middle of the training, I hear from a guy's account, I hear a lady shouting, যে এসব ট্রেনিং করতে বসার সময় লুঙ্গি পরে মানুষ বসে। I'm like, Sakif, keep your face straight. Don't laugh. Everyone heard it. So just keep your face as straight as possible. But অনেক কষ্ট হচ্ছিল। I think I deserve 5,000 টাকা more just because I was able to keep my face straight আর কি। Because মরে যাচ্ছিলাম হাসতে হাসতে। So coming back, I know that things like this happen. Even things like this happen to me as well. কিছুদিন আগে in TikTok, we were having আমাদের যেটা হয় যে প্রতি মাসে একটা টাউন হল মিটিং হয়। The town hall meeting is like honestly speaking boring as shit. Just বসে people are reporting and আমি in fact অনেক সময় mute করে গেমও খেলি বসে বসে at that point. But in that meeting, I was like, it was after lunch and I was having a ginger ale. And খেয়াল করে নেই যে I was not mute. So after a certain point, after a hefty, spicy lunch, after you have ginger ale, you know that you burp. And sometimes your burps can be very long. So after the burp, I hear like almost 120 employees of TikTok just chup kore taka ase. I was like, oh fuck. So pishan dikte tokhon amar boss is like, we hear a lot of interesting sounds these days. I'm like, fuck. So okay, sorry, I am talking rubbish, but yeah. Hi, welcome to this course. Before I introduce myself, actually, I'd love to know more about each of you. So, how about say, let's go role-wise, because otherwise, I have to name call and that's going to be really tough. So let's go role-wise and let's go reverse role-wise. Because most of the people have given forward role-wise already a lot of times. And last year role khub moja paye boshe boshe. So, and I was one of those last roles in a section. So let's go reverse role-wise. That is, what is the highest roll number in your section? Section A?
113.
130.
No, that's like the batch, right? So the section ki 113 পর্যন্ত roll আছে?
স্যার আমাদের হচ্ছে অড ইভেন তো আর কি আগের মতো 60 নাই স্যার।
Okay, got it. আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে. Wow. Okay, so 113 means section A, right?
Correct, sir.
Okay, so let's go with 113.
Hello, sir. I'm.
Oh, wait. Sorry, pause. Forgot. So I don't want a regular intro because if a regular intro শুনলে আমি ঘুমায় যাবো এখন. So what I want is give me the name that you want me to call you. Jodio, sincerely I apologize and guarantee you that I will forget. So আরো কয়েকবার জানানোর পর আমি মনে রাখা শুরু করব because I'm horrible with names. নিজের family name অনেক সময় গুলায় ফেলে, so bear with me. So and the other thing is I don't want to know boring details. Tell me something unique about you. That's it.
Okay, sir. Sir, you can call me Ridita. I'm row 113. And something unique about me is probably the fact that I'm a dreamer, in the sense that I have big dreams, very passionate dreams. And most of the times they're very ambitious, out of reach, but I still try to achieve them. So yeah, sometimes it will happen that I'll see a job description that does not match me at all, but I'll still go for it, and sometimes it actually works out. So yeah, that's it.
It's a good thing to have. Trust me, I've applied to many job applications which I never thought that I'd get a first call back as well, but I did, alhamdulillah. And also, I agree with you. Like, I'm a dreamer as well. I dream a lot of exercise in my dreams, actually, because other than that, I don't. So yeah.
Okay.
Moving on, the previous row, 111.
Sir, there are a lot of roll numbers missing because a lot of people dropped out or left.
Yeah. Okay. If 111 is not there, then 113 এর আগের roll কি আছো? Drop in.
Good morning, sir. I'm roll 105. I would like you to call me Sakina. That's my full name is Sakina bint Vilayat, and I'm not really sure what's so unique about me. I can't really say anything at this moment.
Well, even that's unique. That you're unique. That you don't know what's unique about you. That can be. It's all about selling. Trust me on this. I mean, I keep on telling people all the time that business grad, basically, it means how you sell yourself. So you're the product, and that's why it's very important to do marketing. So moving on. Okay. Thank you. Good to meet you, Sakina. So anyone who's 103, 101, 99?
Yes, sir. Sir, my role is 103. So my name is Ashikaman Polo. And the most unique thing about me in this class would probably be that I probably have the worst handwriting here in the entire batch.
So let's move forward with that, because no writing is required in this course. So, and
Yes,
trust me,
sir.
when I can actually beat you on
Yes,
that.
exactly. Sir, and I'm actually really happy about this course because data is something that I really wanted to know about. And I'm also interested in using Excel, R, and Tableau. And so I'm hoping I get to learn a lot about that.
Hope so. I hope I can meet up to the expectations. Acha. Moving on. So we have 105 done, 103 done, 101? 101,
Hello,
99.
sir. Hello, sir. I'm Raya. I'm roll 97. And I don't know if it's counts as unique or not, but I'm a great cook.
What do you cook?
I can cook a lot of things: pizza, cakes, traditional Bengali food, and Chinese fast food. Like,
I used to sell my muffins in Kuka when I was in Bangladesh.
nice. I don't sell anything yet, but my friends have tasted it and they can vouch for me.
Earn money on that. Serious.
Thanks, sir.
Next. So we had 97. So hopefully 95, 93.
Hello, sir. I'm Naziba. I can't really tell a fun fact or interesting thing about me at the moment. All I can tell is I love cats, and I have like 5 to 6 cats, and that's about it.
Cat mom. That's
Yeah,
not
I'm a
bad.
cat mom.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks a lot, Naziba. Moving on.
Thank you, sir.
Hello, sir. I'm rule 91.
Hi,
Hello,
Parisa.
sir.
Yeah.
Hello.
I mean, you don't want me to call you roll 91, right?
Sir, I'm Paris Islam, and great to see you. So, sir, one thing unique about me, sir, I can tell one thing, sir. Back in school and college, I really used to love quant courses, but after coming into IB, I don't know why I have started fearing quant courses. So I actually hope that this thing will change in this course.
Oh, I can assure you, IB has this superpower of making you be super afraid of quant courses. So I can relate, of course. So I hope this would be a little bit more fun.
Hoping to have a great course.
Inshallah, let's see how this goes. Thank you so much, Parisa. Then, who's next?
Good morning, sir. I'm roll 89. You could call me Muqtadir. And I think that one unique thing about me is that I have big dreams and ambitions. I don't know if it's unique, but yeah, that's one of the things.
Well, what sort of big dreams?
Nothing in specific, nothing specified, but yeah. I mean, there's no specific dreams that I have. But...
Sure. I mean, that can be unique enough. Nice meeting you.
Hello, sir. I'm role 87. My name is Mohammad Rafat Reza. And I'm not sure if you would call this unique or not, but I love teaching. I've been teaching ever since I was in school. And I'm not actually sure if I want to pursue this as a career, but this is something that I actually enjoy. So that's about it.
If you enjoy it, why not do it? Because that's exactly what I did.
And I want to, but I am not very sure what the career perspectives are. I wouldn't call myself the most academically affluent person or not. I just like the job. I like teaching. Mm-hmm. So I'm not 100% sure if I should or not. So I'm sure your advice would be very helpful.
Sure. Would love to sit with you regarding this, actually.
Thank you.
Cool. We have 87. So 85.
Sir, 85 is not there. I'm 83. My name is Cynthia Ali, and I'm so sorry my camera is not working at the moment. Sir, I don't think it's like a unique thing, but I try to solve everything with yoga. So if I'm angry, I'm sad, or anything, I'll just make a pose and just sit there and then breathe a little and then try and solve it out. And I'm very boring when it comes to food. So I'll probably choose veggies over other food. And I don't really like fast foods a lot. So I'm like really boring in that perspective.
That tomorrow I will actually order a fried chicken or something to just equalize what I've heard. Yeah. It's your choice, of course. I mean, I have one of my teammates and the only other Bangladeshi in my department. This guy is from Chittagong, and then he did his undergrads in Singapore here. So someone from Chittagong, and he's a vegan. So I'm like, dude, when you originate from where beef originates from, and you're vegan, they'll burn you at the stake, or I'll burn you at the stake. So yeah. It's fine. Whatever food you like.
I mean, I'm not a vegan, but like I'd probably choose like a boring food instead of something like which has lots of spices and fats in it. Sorry about that.
No, that's unique. But yeah, moving on.
So I'm Robin Rolation. So something unique about me, I don't know if it's really unique, but I like to study a lot, basically. So I read books a lot, any kind of books I can find, and I research a lot of different stuff. So yeah, that's, I think.
Do you have ebook collections? Do you read ebooks?
Yes, sir, I read ebooks, but I prefer copyrighted books, sir, or handcrafted books.
Printed books. Sure, I also prefer printed books, but if you are into ebooks, then if you do good in the course, I can promise you my collection, which is actually quite an extensive collection.
I think that's not really unique because a lot of people like books, so, but still.
Yeah, still unique enough.
Yes.
Moving on, 79.
Hello, sir. This is Tori. You can call me Tori. And one unique thing about me would be the fact that I'm a binge watcher. Like, I'm obsessed with TV shows and anime, and I consume content to the extent that I tend to forget what I've watched in the last week. For instance, this one time I was watching this show on Netflix called The Society. After 5 or 7 minutes, I realized I've already watched this show. So there's that.
Interesting. That's actually quite unique. I mean, the Netflix might love you, actually. I know someone in Netflix who I can, share this news to it. Because they are losing a lot of binge watchers these days to Disney Plus. So
yeah, I was thinking about taking a subscription in Disney Plus.
Go for it. They have a good collection, and the new there are a few really good stuff coming up in Disney Plus.
Yeah.
So
let's see. Thank you, sir.
Cool. 77.
Hello, sir. I'm Hasin, and I love to play games and I love to sing.
What sort of games?
Sir, cricket, football. I mean the physical sort of.
Sports. Okay. I just got excited because I'm a gamer. So, but yeah, I mean, yeah, I consider them as games as well, but not sure about so not considered. Oh, no, that's good. That's good. Moving on, 75.
Hello, sir. I'm Mehrab Sararnab. You can call me Mehrab. The one unique thing about me is that I want to learn new things, and I'm also quite interested about data.
Data. That's good. I mean, very academically unique. Anything personally unique?
No, I cannot think of anything.
Achha. If you do think of, feel free to reach out and share with me. So, yeah. 73.
Hello, sir. I'm Shadman Jahin, and you can call me Shadman. To be honest, I don't think I have anything unique, but I do play a lot of games. I think just like you, my favorite series is obviously Grand Theft Auto. I have played all of them for at least 5 times.
Not bad, not bad. I think there is a new map coming in, and a new one coming in for GTA.
Yes,
I'm an Assassin's Creed player.
I also play Assassin's Creed, but I didn't play the original ones. I liked after like the Origin and Odyssey, those two basically.
Awesome. Thank you, Shadman. 71.
Hello, sir. I'm Roxana Ahmed. Actually, the unique thing about me is I'm really loyal to my friends, and I like to learn new things every day. And I love watching Netflix, and yeah, that's all about me. And I love to eat food. I've gained a lot of weight in this pandemic.
Don't worry about that. Weight is like, you can always ignore that. Wishful thinking. Food is like what we live for. That's what I believe in always. So yeah.
Thank you, sir.
69. Did the roll 69 drop out?
No, sir. He's supposed to be here.
Okay, cool.
Sir, this is 67. I'm
Cool.
Satman. Sir, am I audible?
Yep, yeah. Loud and clear.
Okay. So I spend a lot of time on YouTube and gather information about tons of stuff. I could explain how Japanese people make everything so expensive, and tons of other stuff by watching TED videos and all. I guess that's all that I have to say about me.
That's a good thing. I mean, so you just reminded me of one of my classmates. He's in Unilever, so 15th batchery, Ahmed Hussain Sarram. You might actually like business Sarram you might actually get to know of Sarram. So YouTube available we had mostly Wikipedia. So Sarram ki niye amader ekta baje joke chilo. I hope you don't তোমাকে ওইভাবে না পৌঁছায়, but বলে রাখি. It's like Sarramer ki niye joke ta etai chilo je Sarram knows half of Wikipedia, but just the half that we don't need to know. So
A hard relate on that.
Sorry for that. Yeah, I mean, তুমি এটা বলার সাথে সাথে আমার সারামের কথা মনে পড়লো. So yeah. 65. If you don't have 65, we can go to 63.
Yes, sir. I'm 63. You can call me Raya. And one unique thing about me is, I guess, I like singing.
Are you playing any band?
No band or anything. But I just like playing instruments and singing, and that's pretty much.
Which instrument?
I used to play the guitar. I'm trying to learn the keyboard now as well.
How are you trying to learn the keyboard?
Online. There's no other way. I had a friend who was very good at the keyboard, but he left.
Actually, তুমি যদি invest করতে চাও একটা জিনিসে, I actually found an app to be very useful. That's how I'm learning keyboard myself.
All
So yeah, Simply Piano.
Okay.
The investment is a little high. Simply Piano to তোমার $200 লাগবে for the premium version. But what it does is, if you have an iPad or a phone, it listens to your keystrokes and corrects it. And it's a good lesson scheduler as well. I mean, এটা use করে শিখতেছি at this point.
Right.
Actually, used to play drums. I used to play for this death metal band in Bangladesh, Strident. So when we were in IBA, so তখন play করতাম. But yeah, পরে আর কি we just like all of us went in different directions. So 61.
Sir, next is 59.
59. Okay.
Hello, sir. I'm Akib. One unique thing or special attribute of me that I'm proud of is I'm a very positive person, even in the worst situations, and I've been in many. I try to look on the brighter side and take lessons. It helps me to move on and have no regrets. Besides that, I love playing football and cricket, and I also spend a lot of time behind playing video games.
Keep up the positivity. It's actually one hell of a skill. Not skill, I would say it's one hell of an attitude that will help you a lot in life. Trust me on this. Because the
Yes.
more you go forward, the more hit you will be, honestly. I mean, people think that university life is hard, but when I get out there, it's like when the blows would be harder, way harder. But as long as you can keep up the positivity and keep smiling and walk forward, trust me, you'll make something out of your life for sure.
Yes, sir. That is the way.
Good to know that. So we have 59, then 57.
Hello, sir. I'm Simi. So one thing that is somewhat unique about me is that I love dancing, and I have a YouTube channel where I upload some of my covers.
What's a YouTube channel?
So it's called Now. It's my name, Tasin Tasnia Simi. It used to be called Now You See Me, but I had to change it because this is the
Copyright.
same. Yeah, not copyright, because this is the same Google account I use for my university courses. So that's
Okay.
why I change it.
That's fun. Have you heard of 11 Degrees? She's very popular in Instagram.
I think she's based in Canada. Is she?
11 Degrees in Bangladesh. She's actually one of my, so she works with me in data.
I think I've like seen some of her covers here and there.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is very good.
K-pop.
Yeah. I also dance to K-pop.
Okay, that's nice. If you want, I can connect you with Sadia. Her name is Sadia Ira, and
see.
she actually works with me.
That would be great if you could do that. Thank you.
Of course. Reach
I'm
out to me.
always
I'm the only
looking for
connect for
buddies.
everyone. No. Tell her, reach out to me because Sadia is also looking for buddies. So I'll connect to.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. I'll definitely reach out to you. Thank you so much.
Awesome. 55. 53.
Hello, sir. Sir, can you hear me?
Yep.
Sir, my name is Shejuti. You can call me Shejuti. And I don't know if there is anything specifically unique about it, but I still play with dinosaurs, and I have my own Instagram page for my dinosaur. So that's it. I think that's kind of unique. Its name is Skelly.
I would love to see that page. Feel free to share it in the group. The group we have, feel free to share it. In fact, if
Okay,
you ever
sir.
come to Singapore, do let me know because Singapore tomorrow একটা dino walk করছে recently. A Jurassic
Whoa.
Walk. So I think you, of all the people, you might actually love it.
Yes. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
51.
So he's absent because of COVID.
No worries. Oh, he reached out to me, right? Fayaz.
Yes, he reached out to us.
Okay, cool. I'll reach out. When I replied to him, so Ashwini, 49. Sorry, 51. Yeah, 49. Sorry.
Good morning, sir. This is Shadab, and I think one thing unique about me is that I love hosting my friends. Like even on Eid, I love having like 15, 20 of my friends over, and I enjoy the fact that I can cook for them and like take the burden of hosting that you would ideally say that the other family members usually have. But I just like hosting them because I know that I don't have to trouble anyone else, but yet I like get to have a good time. And I used to I can test my cooking skills on them. So that is what I love doing, which also leads to the fact that I love having my friends around.
So we have a Monica here, right?
Yes, sir. Sorry, I couldn't hear that.
So we have a Monica here, friends Monica. So,
Oh, sir, I haven't watched Friends.
Yeah,
so
I mean,
I won't understand the reference there.
But yeah, I can relate to you because I'm the host for my company. I mean, for my friend circle, my company, like the workplace I work with. So in fact, আমাদের যেটা হয় যে ধরো yearly, half yearly we have reviews. So কিছুদিন আগে ওইটি আমার রিভিউ হচ্ছিল, সো দেখি যে কেউ একজন লিখে রাখছে যে he should be paid for hosting all the team building exercises in his house. I'm like, okay, not bad, more money. But yeah, I love hosting as well. So yeah, 47.
Hello, sir. I'm 45, Iraj. So the one thing unique about me, I don't know how unique it is for my generation. It's that I'm a chronic procrastinator, but I somehow know how to get the job done in the last minute. So that's one thing. But I'm going to mention one other thing since you mentioned that you were part of a death metal band. So I think this is pretty unique for my generation. I'm a huge metal fan and I listen to Metallica, Led Zeppelin, and all these bands.
This is the fun thing. I was a drummer for a death metal band, but I've listened to the least amount of death metal songs. So বাজাইতে ভালো লাগতো কিন্তু শুনতে ভালো লাগতো না, weirdly. I listen to alternative rock and classic Bollywood, but I am a death metal band like drummer. যেটা নিয়ে আমার ব্যান্ড অনেক প্যারা খাইতো, বিকজ লাইক ওরা যেগুলো কম্পোজ করতো ওগুলো শুনতাম না, আমি নিজের কম্পোজিশন শুনে ভালো লাগে না। So I actually listen to Metallica only. That's it. Yeah, System of a Down. I like them.
So brilliant bands.
Yeah. 43.
Hi, sir. My name is Isha. I've been trying to think of something unique, but what I can think of instead is something that's relevant. And since you work at TikTok, I'm very, very addicted to TikTok right now. I spend a big part of my day watching TikToks, and recently you can earn money watching TikToks. So I've been doing that, and I've been inviting friends, and I think it's been like a couple of days, and I've earned like Dushatak already. So really happy with that. Having a lot of fun watching TikTokers.
So let me drop you an internal information here, Isha. The highest earner so far is around 8.5K. So beat that.
Yeah, I'm trying to get more friends to join because everyone who uses my code earns me a lot of money. So if anyone wants to join TikTok and wants to help me earn money, hit me up, please.
But please, আগে থেকে বলে দিচ্ছি TikTok, এটা আমি তোমাদেরকে পরেও বলতাম, but এখনই চান্স পেয়ে বলে দিচ্ছি যে please do not ask me about why TikTok is so, TikTok content is so cringy in Bangladesh. Trust me. What you see, I'm in trust and safety. So what you see is the clean version of it. So guess what I see?
So I feel like it's better now. Like it's gotten less cringy at least over time.
Last 2 months specifically.
Yep.
Because last 2 months I have finally convinced my management. So basically within TikTok we have priority markets. Okay, so they have priority scores. POO means very high priority, like US. Then P0 is like, second highest priority. Then we have P1 markets, P2, P3. So Bangladesh used to be a P3 market. And they used to be a P3 market not because of the number of users there, it's just that they didn't have enough people there. So I got recruited last year. The other Bangladeshi guy I told, who's a vegan, who got recruited last year as well. So আমরা এখানে যা আসার পর থেকে we trying to put systems in place, models in place, processes in place, and we are at a level we are confident enough to convince so গত 2 মাস আগে I had a session with our group CEO and our global CEO. And I literally আমার ব্যাপারে এটা একটা ইন্টারেস্টিং ফিডব্যাক থাকে যে আমি দাও বটি নিয়ে ঝগড়া করি at times বা মিটিং এ যাই, সো আমার মুখ যথেষ্ট খারাপ আছে, সো ইভেন উইথ CEOs I don't care, কারণ I don't have job insecurity, আমার কথা আমার আজকে বের করে দিলে I don't really care. So I had quarrels with them as well and convinced to upgrade Bangladesh to P1, not even P2, and I'm going to make Bangladesh P0 very soon, which is why a lot of people are working on it, which is why these referral programs, which is why very soon তোমরা দেখবা যে বাংলাদেশের টিকটক ফিডে অনেক global feed আসা শুরু করবে। এর আগে বাংলাদেশি feed dominate করতো, we are opening it up to global feeds and you'll see content from UK, content from US and stuff like that already coming in, and hopefully by the end of this month you'll see quite a lot more coming in. In fact, আমি IBA থেকেই দুজনকে রিক্রুট করার চেষ্টা করতেছি to expand our market. So I don't know if you know this lady, 21st batcher Mastura.
Yes.
So yes, I'm
Mastura
actually
graduated from NUS as well, sir.
NTU.
Yes.
And didn't graduate, she's still finishing online এখন finish করতেছে, so okay আমি scoop করার চেষ্টা করতেছি. It's a long discussion I'm having every other day with her on what would be the best package to give her and stuff like that, and convincing her to join because she also has plans for UN. So, and she's very qualified, she'll actually go to UN as well. So let's see if I can get her. So I'm trying to actually recruit from Bangladesh as well. So another motivation for you all that, do good and be in touch with me. I might be able to see if I can help you there as well. And this is exactly why I'll share a few things later in the course as well, like the introduction section over there. So 41.
Sir, 41 nays, sir. Rule 39.
39.
So I don't know that if this is a unique quality or not, but I really like to play with numbers and I'm very fond of mathematical things. I also teach maths and whenever I get a chance, and I always like to seek different knowledges about math and different theories about mathematical things. So yeah, I also would love to learn more about data analytics in this course also, sir. So yeah, looking forward to that, sir.
I hope you'll enjoy the course. I'll share some good book suggestions to part. You can actually get one of those books if you love numbers.
Yes, sure.
So then 37.
Hello, sir. I am Oishi. You can call me Oishi. And I don't know if this is unique, but I like learning new things. I like reading books, and I tend to make a lot of text messaging related bloopers. Like I tend to make a lot of typos when messaging. I tend to send the wrong messages to different wrong group chats, and my friends have a laugh about that. And the last thing I would say is probably that I'm not someone who's very naturally inclined to do good in numbers. Like, you know how there are some people who are just naturally good at everything numbers. I'm not one of those, but I do like learning quantitative courses and getting a hang of new concepts and new chapters and practicing and becoming good at it.
That's nice. I actually love the wrong messages part. Been there, done that. So I've in fact, forwarded wrong messages to my line manager as well, bitching about him. So interesting experience. But yeah, my line manager is like, dude, I'm honored that you bitch about me this much.
I've actually sent wrong messages to work threads as well. So can relate to that.
I'll share a small anecdote there. আমাদের marketing research course, Rahi sir নিচ্ছিল, and we had some really tight deadlines. So কিছু tight deadline একটা SWOT analysis, কিছু market research করা লাগতো। So করে ধরো ওগুলো পেন ড্রাইভে ছিল, স্যারকে দেখালাম, ল্যাপটপে দেখানোর পর স্যার ইজ লাইক, তো ঠিক আছে, I really like what you have done, তোমার পেন ড্রাইভটা একটু দিয়ে যাও তো। I almost had a mini heart attack because I had to come up with a lie, because পেন ড্রাইভে যে ফোল্ডারটা স্যারের কাজটা ছিল ওটা বেশ প্রোফেন একটা ফোল্ডার ছিল আর কি। So it was like Rahi's B ... L আর কি। So I was like, shit, আজকে last day of my IBA, so let's just pack up and leave. So last moment I say that my pen drive has a virus, the only way to get out of that. And then he's like, okay, just email me. I'm like, fuck yeah. So I know, wrong things in the wrong places, very wrong things in the very wrong places. So acha, moving on, 35.
Hello, sir. This is Ochita. Sir, my unique thing is solving Sudokus. I just love them.
Teach me someday. I have tried to learn it, but ওই ধৈর্যটা ছিল না এখন পর্যন্ত, so I still don't know how to do Sudoku. But I'm interested to find it out.
Thank you, sir.
33.
Hello, sir. I'm Wasi. Yeah, I think I'm 33. Yeah. Hello, sir. I'm Wasi. I read both fiction and non-fiction obsessively, but I especially enjoy exploring fictional universes. So, like, I love Mass Effect so much. I almost got an existential crisis when I played Mass Effect 1.
I need to play that game because I love fictional universes as well. And someone has been telling me exactly what you told me, that because I like a good story, and they're like, you should.
Yes, sir. Because I think Mass Effect is a must play for anyone who enjoys space stuff and a good story.
I am planning to. Next in target. Thanks a lot for this reminder, Wasi.
Thank you, sir.
31, Tasnuva, who also wants to be the role of 33, but go for it.
Hello, sir. You can call me Tasnuva. I am not really sure what's unique about me, but I guess I would say that I have way too many hobbies. My list of hobbies just keeps expanding. Like sometimes I'm into drawing and I make digital art, and then I'm into gaming sometimes, and then I also like playing different instruments. And as my friend Nazib Ali said, I'm also a cat mom. So yeah, I have my hand in all different sorts of pots at the same time.
It's good, actually. You have varying levels of hobbies. Something that, there is a term for it, I forgot. So it's not bad. Acha, moving on, we have 29. তোমাদের মতো মানুষের জন্য যে আমাদের বিজনেস টিকে আছে, ঠিক আছে? সো আই মাইট অ্যাকচুয়ালি সেল ইউ ইন টিকটক আর কি, বলবো যে মানে ভাই কিভাবে আমি তো বাংলাদেশের টিকটক আমাকে এখন দেখতে বলে আমার কান্না পায়, মানে 15-20 মিনিটের পর আমি লাইক হাত পা ধরে মাফ চাইনি যে প্লিজ আর দেখুন না। হ্যাঁ, দ্যাটস বেটার। হ্যাঁ, বিকজ সাম অফ দ্য স্টাফ আই সি এট টাইমস কান্তি চলে ভ্যাবা করে বসে। 27.
Hello, sir. I am Ishtiaq, and one thing interesting about me is that I am the youngest in this batch, which is partly because my elder sister, she is my classmate, and I got jealous of her and got into school earlier.
Nice. I mean, I can share less, relate that with you because I was the youngest in my batch because I never studied class 3 in my life. Class 3 and I think class 5 or half পড়াইছেন আমার পাপা আমাকে। So he used to love promoting me up আর কি ওভাবে। So 25.
Sir, there is no 25. He left.
23.
Okay, sir. My name is Sadid. You can obviously call me Sadid. So I used to be a Facebook troll, but then I retired. I'm an introvert, but I get frequently mistaken for being an extrovert because I tend to talk a lot in certain settings, but not a lot. And I read a lot of books. So I've actually read one of the books that you've recommended, Factfulness. And I'm a competitive debater. I also teach debating to a lot of schools. One is Scholastica, one is Sir John Wilson right now. And a few quirks about me is that I have no notebook or copies in my house. Although I have a lot of books, there is literally nowhere to write on, no notebooks and no copies out there. And I care very little about money to the point in which people sometimes doubt my sanity.
Well, I mean, doubting sanity is a good skill, actually. Trust me on this. Because there's too many sane people here. Better be insane. And though, do get notes because you would need to take some notes from my lectures.
So I use my iPad, but
okay,
there is nothing else.
কোনোভাবে নোট নিলেই হলো আর কি, simple as that. So, and regarding Factfulness, I actually brought the author to Bangladesh. Hans Rosling came to Bangladesh in 2016, and he came to Asian University for Women, and I'm the one who orchestrated that seminar. So I know him upfront personally.
So I came across Factfulness like after the announcement of his death. So the book wasn't still released. And then I thought like Hans Rosling died. I didn't know who Hans Rosling was. So I just checked it. And then I found his TikTok. And then I saw the big Gapminder map, which was a beautiful map that I also recreated in Matplotlib once. So it was a map that I really liked. So then I thought, it's his book. Maybe I should try it out. And this was a book that I actually had fun reading.
So before his death, last 1 year, he met a total of, I think 55 people. I was lucky enough to be one of them because I convinced him that he needs to come to Asian University for Women of the work that has been done. And he came. He came to Chittagong. He visited Asian University for Women. And in fact, if you remember, if you read the book, he actually mentions it. That's where there are 2 places where Bangladesh was mentioned and one of them was there. So yeah, incredible human being. Acha, moving on, 21.
Hello, sir. I am Rifayat Zafir Wafi. You can call me Wafi. I guess the unique thing about me is debating, but it's not so unique right now because Sadid literally just mentioned it. But I guess it is unfortunately the only unique thing about myself that I'm proud of because it is something that allowed me to travel to a lot of places, which also let me meet different people from different backgrounds. And I guess that is something that's unique about me.
Don't worry, I'll selectively forget Sadid as a debater and I'll remember you as a debater. So don't worry about that.
Thank you, sir.
19.
Hello, sir. I'm Lamia. I love exploring different creative outlets and I am a commercial photographer. I like to make things fly in my photos, like things and food especially. And I have irrational fear of number and font courses.
Let's try to fix that then. Irrational fear of numbers. So, I mean, I'll try my best, but I can't guarantee if I can fix it or not, but I'll give it a try.
Yes, sir. Looking forward to it.
17.
So 17 is not here.
Okay, 15.
So I'm 15. My name is Nair Yamin. You can call me Nair. One unique thing about me is that I am brutally honest and very sincere most of the time, which is normally regarded as something good and something positive, but Like I'm also a pathological liar, so it's very easy to manipulate people and tell them what they want to hear and always be the saint in all situations. But you can imagine the internal dilemma that I have every day about the stuff that I say and I do. So I guess that's pretty unique.
Very unique, actually. It should be quite conflicting at times.
Yes, it gets very conflicting, but at the same time, it's also very entertaining to see people's reactions and stuff. So I don't exactly know what I should do. Like I've bullshitted through my whole life, so I'm like at the point where I'm like, let's see how far this goes.
I would want to play bullshit with you, actually, or bluff. 13.
Hello, sir. I'm Sakib. You can call me Sakib, sir. I'm very happy about my life in general. I think I'm crazy about football like billions others. And I hope to be a tech-savvy farmer someday, sir. That's all.
Tech-savvy farmer?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I mean, to integrate technology quite well into agriculture. And
Tomar
do
jodi
it
time
as a
thake-
living. Do it for a living. Yes,
Tomar jodi time theke and interest thake, after this end of the semester, reach out to me. I'm already advising 2 agri-tech companies, so I can actually get you in touch
Yes,
with
sir.
them.
I'll surely do, sir. That will be great, sir. Thank you, sir.
11.
Yes, sir. You can call me Asif. And the unique thing about me is I have this weird balance of being extremely lazy, but super responsible at the same time. And I am super positive as well, to the extent that some of my friends call me toxically positive. But yeah, that is something I am living with. So yeah.
I mean, toxically positive is the first time I heard the word, so that's quite unique. Great to know you, Asif. Number 9.
Hello, sir. You can call me Noshin. And one unique thing about me is the fact that I have way too many hobbies, and my list of hobbies is sort of never ending, and I enjoy doing almost all of them.
That's nice. I mean, being overloaded by hobbies. Do you get sleep?
Oh, yes, I do. It's not like I practice all the hobbies in one single day. Say, one week I'd be super into yoga, next week I'd be researching topics on finance because finance is one of the things I'm really interested in. And maybe the next week I'd be doing something else.
If you're interested in finance, reach out to me. There are a few things that I can suggest. In fact, in my course outline, I've suggested something that you can look into. DDI, Data-Driven Investor. They're doing incredible work in finance at this point.
I already followed them, sir.
I'm a consultant for them, DDI.
Oh, that's amazing,
So,
sir.
yeah. So I see like some of the really incredible things they do, actually. So
Indeed, sir. Yes.
moving on. 7.
Sir, there's actually no role 7. So this is role 5. I'm Panto. I'm actually a tech product business strategy enthusiast. And one thing unique about me is that I think I'm in the everlasting journey of striking the right balance in life. And I'm especially sincere about not compromising my happiness to achieve my dreams and ambitions.
Very well thought out answer. তুমি কি এটা অনেক দিন প্র্যাকটিস করতেছিলা?
Not really. I knew what I wanted to talk about, but
Sorry, I have a bad habit of pulling on people from time to time. So তুমি just একটু আমার বাসটা খেয়ে গেলা. Sorry.
Thank you.
So roll 3.
Yes, sir. I'm Shafkat, and definitely the most unique thing about me is that I play a lot of League, but I don't play.
You play a lot of
League of Legends, but I don't play.
Acha, I'm not aware of LOL much.
Yeah, but it's infamous for its toxicity.
Yeah. In fact,
And
people has told me not to get into it because of that.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, I would recommend not to get into it. And I also spend 50% of my time watching The Office.
That's my favorite show, man. Acha, last but not the least, role number 1.
Hello, sir. You can call me Adib. And an interesting fact about me is that I'm a night owl. And I would say I'm at the most productive between 12 to 4 a.m.
Interesting thing. I used to be that. I exactly used to be that. I used to think that I'll never change. This will be what I am. But somehow, right now, after 12, I'm a freaking vegetable. And anything that works between 11 a.m. till 5 p.m. So office time is scheduled. By the way, another interesting thing is your name is my name. So my nickname is Adib as well. though it's spelled differently. My nickname is ADIB. So glad to see you.
Thank you.
Acha. So thank you for the introductions. And you can see that I've already passed out the first class with the introductions, which was my plan to start with. But no, honestly, I wanted to get introduced to all of you and get a chance to meet all of you, because after that, a 75 minutes class is very short. So I won't be getting chance to talk on a personal level to all of you all the time. So spending this class on that was required. And so about me, I've already pulled in snippets left and right telling you what I do. But overall, Judi Boli, so I was a BBA 15th grad, Tanishar batchmate. Tanisha was my valedictorian and I was the Tanisha amake 2-3 bar jhariyo dise je ami eto careless ba eto hopeless can. So because I was like that, erkomo geche, I don't know if she remembers it or not. I remember because the look she gave me was pure mere fela look arki. Because erkomo chilo je exam e gechi, exam e jay I figured out that amar na kolom ache na pencil ache na scale ache kichu nai. And I forgot to even I was surprised that I managed to bring myself to the exam hall. Didn't forget that. So then borrowed a pencil from a friend, a pen from a friend, then went to Tanisha for rubber, and she had one rubber, and I was like, get any. And yeah, right at the point, she gave me a look that, Mary felt down spot. But she spoke very highly of you guys. I mean, Friday call set before coming to meet you all. She spoke very highly of you, which I'm looking forward to. So as I say, I'm not a very ideal student, though chose the path of a lecturer initially. I taught in North South, and তখন IBA তে যে 21st batch মাসুরাদের project manager teacher ছিলাম আমি, and মাঝে মাঝে আমি আসতাম মুশতাক স্যারের ক্লাসে or রাই স্যারের ক্লাসে when they used to introduce analytics. Other than teach, so after IBA I went to University of Manchester, but you might actually know as Manchester University by Ananta Jalil. So ওটাই ছিলাম. And for the football fans out there, I also worked in tomar menu. So I worked in the stadium job kortam, but I was lucky enough to meet Rooney, Ferguson, Scholes, and Giggs. So, and that's where I was. Then, yeah, wrong Manchester club. Then tomar after that I taught in North South. Majkhane ek bochorer jonno I was in US. That's where I picked up analytics because I was working in a big data project with MIT Purdue. And what we did was something very interesting. We scraped Amazon. And using Amazon data, we proved that Amazon prices are a better predictor of inflation than economists' calculations, which was something jeta karone that American economists hate us, absolutely hate us. So airport again came back in Bangladesh, and then I came to NUS, National Singapore, as a PhD candidate. I decided to do a PhD, but then 2 years down the line, I was like, this is too boring, this is too theoretical, and I loved consulting and stuff. So I came right at that point, TikTok actually made me an offer that I can't refuse. I could not refuse. So I shifted to TikTok. Besides that, I work as a trainer. Bangladesh dharo goto 3 bochor dhore I've been working as a trainer in analytics, data strategy, machine learning, and an advisor for one of the companies by our alumni, 10th batcher Oli